Every last bit of patience Eleanor Briggs once claimed as her own had disappeared about 200 miles ago. This train trip used it all. But why? It wasn't like this was any different from any of the last 100 journeys with her father. This was her life. She flipped through the pages of Century magazine, trying to find something that would occupy her mind. When would they arrive at their destination? Mile after mile of endless prairie had left her feeling rather empty, and dare she say it? Lonely. Thank goodness they had finally reached the mountainous region with its magnificent scenery, but even the views out the windows couldn't change the fact that she was bored and tired of trains, of living out of luggage, of the same conversations, articles, and lectures on conservation. Horrid thoughts, really. But as long as no one else heard them, she could be honest. She used to love traveling with her father. His work in assisting his dear friend, George Grinnell, in seeing to the formation of a new national park in Montana was a worthy cause. Still, there was a restlessness inside her that, at 24 years of age, she couldn't quite explain. Patience was hard to come by, but she couldn't allow others to see her inner turmoil, especially not her father. No matter what, she couldn't damage his work or reputation. So, here she sat, on a train, bored out of her mind. The train took a steep incline, and it jerked and tilted on the tracks. Oh, she didn't like the looks of the curve ahead. Several passengers gasped, and another woman squeaked and gripped the man's arm next to her. Never in her life had Eleanor been on such a ride. Heavens, if this was how the railroads were built in Montana, perhaps Father and Mr. Grinnell should address that before attempting to bring scads of people out for a national park. Her heart jumped at the screech of the train's wheels.